Close your eyes and think of high school. What was it like to you? Was everything great or was it a complete disaster? Think of the tests that came unexpected, the classes you may have skipped, or the finals you never studied for. My purpose here for you today is to tell you that students aren't taking advantage of the opportunities that are brought to them, such as dual enrollment, and are instead choosing to take AP classes, while state testing has become the center of our high school education. Whether you're now thinking of how you could have done better in high school or deciding how you could have pushed through finals in the past, it is important to focus on the future for your children or grandchildren who are up and coming into school. They need to be aware of the opportunities that are here for them, and it is up to us to guide them. I have firsthand taken AP courses, enrolled in the dual enrollment program, and have been in classes with state-mandated testing. My name is Madison Hill, and I would like to share with you the advantages of taking dual enrollment, the cons of AP courses, and how state-mandated testing has taken over high school education. To start, I would like to talk to you about the disadvantages of taking AP courses. AP courses have been offered since the 1950s. According to College Board, in 1952, a pilot program was launched in introducing advanced courses in 11 initial subjects. AP stands for Advanced Placement. They offer rigorous college-level curriculum to students that are in high school. There are now roughly 34 courses that are offered within the program, such as chemistry, literature, calculus, and even Chinese language and culture. Although, why are they taken? They earn students college credit if the AP exam is passed at the end of the course, which is not promising. I've taken 2 AP courses while in high school and decided not to take the test, whereas I have friends that took the exam and did not pass, leaving no college credit for either of us after all the work that we had put into the class. It also gives a student an idea of what college will look like in the future, in the next few years for them. This can help strengthen college applications. They shouldn't be taken though, because these classes that are offered in the high school for free, if you want to take the exam at the end of the course, it costs roughly $93 to $123. The difference between AP courses and dual enrollment are vastly different. Dual enrollment focuses on the grade at the end of the course, which goes on your transcript, while AP courses only focus on what you made on the exam at the end of the year. AP classes are offered at the high school with other students in school, while dual enrollment is offered at the college campus or online with other college or dual enrollment students. The success rate between the two vary drastically. Research.College Board stated that in Florida, 94% of dual enrollment students earned college credit in the end, while only 41% of AP students earned credit after the exam. Today, AP courses are still offered in schools and have a respectable number of students that still enroll in them. Now that you are familiar with AP courses, allow me to move on and to inform you why dual enrollment should be preferred in high school. While in dual enrollment, also known as Move On and Ready, unless a student fails the course at the end, they are guaranteed the college credit. The books and fees are also paid for by the program. For example, the book that we received for this class was free for me because I'm a part of the program. Personally, I've had a great experience with Move On When Ready. It has allowed me to transfer to a 4-year college beginning as a sophomore out of high school versus a freshman. While graduating, I will have taken about 9 college classes during my senior year. I've taken both in-class and online courses, and they both have the same amount of success rate as one another. Although learning about the advantages of dual enrollment and the cons of AP courses is important, the education and testing within the school systems cannot be ignored. Students take a numerous amount of mandated standardized testing. From kindergarten to the end of 12th grade, a student can take roughly 100 tests that are mandatory. That is about 7 per year, 1 for almost every class. That is not counting the tests that the teacher gives either. There is too much pressure that is put on these students. Schools are having to block out weeks at the end of the year just for testing alone, which is about 2 or so straight weeks of testing. Time is being spent preparing just for the tests instead of actually learning and teaching. It has never been like this before until certain changes have been made. For example, No Child Left Behind is an act that authorizes an abundance of educational programs that were administered by the states. This act requires a student to be tested in reading and math. Race to the Top is also a program that implemented reforms on education. It is meant to increase the standards that are put on assessments. To conclude, state testing has been increasing over the years and is really hurting students in the classroom. We have previously considered some of the aspects of education in high school. We have discussed disadvantages of taking AP courses can lead us to, the benefits of Move On When Ready program, and the increasing development of state testing. Now that you are more familiar with some of the educational opportunities and detriments that consist in high school, you will now be able to help the younger generations within friends and family. I just want you to remember that the opportunities are here, but the information is not, whereas the tests are here, but the students are not.